I know it's been a minute, so I'm going to do a quick mommy update for everybody just to kind of get that going. So, as wise to my appointments for my sarcoidosis, I went to my appointment, had my heart checked. My heart is totally fantastic. I have a little heart murmur, but I've known about that for quite a while. I've had it for a very long time. They found it over 18 years ago. So I'm okay with that, but my heart is doing fantastic. And I do not require any treatment at this moment because my body is doing what it is supposed to be doing. The lymph nodes are shrinking. Even the ones with like the granulomas in them are shrinking as well on their own. And again, I contribute this to me being vegan and working out. So my body is doing what it is supposed to be doing as long as I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing. So that's working out really well for me. After I had the surgery for the one in my neck, it had brought on like a whole bunch of symptoms from the sarcoidosis that I never had before. And it actually took me about a good month to get rid of all those symptoms again, because I became fatigued, I became out of breath, my chest hurt consistently, like just breathing in and out because of that. It just like made it like kick in big time. So that was one thing. One other reason why I wasn't doing videos at the moment, because I just was not feeling good. Like I wanted to throw up and just a whole bunch of stuff. And I always felt nauseous after eating some things, but I never actually threw up. But after that surgery, it had just come on like full-fledged, full strength. So there was that. And then doing a lot better. My hair is starting to grow back, which is fantastic. So now I got to use my bobby pins and bobby pin everything up because my hair is finally starting to grow back. Woo woo. And I believe it is the arthritis in my knee, because my kidneys were kind of affected, I would say. Because every time I would eat salt or any kind of salt, I would swell, like massively just swell up and retain water. And they had found that I did have some kidney stones. So with that as well, they were like, oh, okay, I'm sorry, I'm just trying to back up because it's like the way I have this set up on my husband's truck. And so I was retaining water, and my kidneys were having a very hard time filtering out the salt. And I wasn't able to work out for about a good month because of after that surgery I felt so horrible and I felt so bad. So it got worse, and my kidneys were having such a hard time filtering it out, and that extra fluid, to where I was collecting fluid to where I would gain like 10 pounds like overnight. Like it was ridiculous. And my left, sorry about that, the camera fell, but I couldn't bend my knee. I couldn't do anything like that for a long time because of it, until the swelling had went down. So that's one thing that, since I'm back to exercising, my body and my kidneys are starting to work again and starting to, filter out quicker. Instead of like a week to filter out, it's taking like maybe a day to 2 days to filter it out, 3 days max. So that's fantastic. And, I noticed too when I'm not working out that my body, like my legs kind of tighten up on me. And like, if you guys remember in the other videos, I was complaining about how I would have to like warm up my legs to walk. I think that was due to the sarcoidosis. Like it was making it to where I was having a hard time walking if I was not working out. And I would just hear like in the morning time getting out of bed, going to the bathroom. So that has stopped if I continue to work out, which is totally recommended anyways. Da-da. Okay, so on to that. I go in for my next checkup for the sarcoidosis. I think it's been about 2 months. It's recommended about every 3 to 4 months. So I believe next month I go in for a recheckup, a CT scan to see if it's spread or see if it's stayed the same or anything like that, which I'm hoping it has not spread, that it is still in my lymph nodes and it is not going anywhere, anywhere else in my body. It doesn't feel like it is. Even like my nerve pain has stopped. All of that, like it's all stopped. which is fantastic. So there's that. Sorry, I keep looking off because I'm actually here at the food bank and we're getting ready to go in and set things up. So I'm trying to record this before they're like, hey. So yeah, and then with my family going vegan, so there is no meat products in the house. Hallelujah. And I do have my first shopping video up from when I was only supposed to do a week, but I ended up doing like a whole month's worth of grocery shopping for our family. I just didn't post it because as you guys know, for me, I was able to do it and I was like, okay, yeah, no big deal and things like that. But now that it's my whole family, I really have to budget. Like, I have to budget. And it's not any more expensive or anything like that. It's just that with this first grocery haul, I realized that I now have to make more seasonings and I have to make more of that stuff. So what I did is I went and I stocked up on like the seasonings and everything like that to prepare dishes at home. And I'm learning now how to make our own beefless ground beef for my family. And as you guys know, if you guys are following me on our page, I now make our own beefless vegan seasoning to help like our dishes taste more like they should. Well, like everybody is used to. And I make a chickenless seasoning as well, and it's very fantastic. If you guys go to my page, I have the recipes up there as well. And I made vegan mozzarella cheese for the family. Like tonight I'm going to be making a pizza for everybody for dinner, and it is absolutely delicious, like delicious. I added a little extra onion flavor just because it just tasted better for that, like that. But the recipe is also up on my page if you guys go to that. And I'm going to be posting a lot more recipes and things like that as I go along and start to learn more stuff and things that I'm making for my family. And also too, like I said, you guys are going to be showing like my grocery vlogs and stuff like that. It's just like I said, for this month I kind of had to put everything down and get everything going before I'm actually able to put up the videos for that, and kind of do all that, because like I said, we finally got our whole family vegan. Everybody in the family is vegan. There's no meat products. I actually went through our deep freezers, our fridge, our cupboards, and I gave everything to my cousin who also has a large family and has like family relatives and stuff living with her, and they could use it. So I gave everything to her, and our pantry and our freezer just like dwindled down. But I was like, it felt so good. Like, it felt fantastic. My husband still does sneak his sandwiches for his work. Until I figure out a really great vegan deli meat that I can make. And I have been testing some of the recipes that I am finding. Like, there's one lady that I'm absolutely in love with her channel right now. She's an older Italian lady, and she literally like does it, and she makes them herself and does everything herself, and she tests it and things like that. And I love her recipes because I'll try it her way, but then I'll do it my way and just kind of tweak it a little bit and practice with it and get it to where it's good for our family and our tastes and things like that. And it is fantastic. Oh, I forgot what her blog is, but I will remember it and I will post it because she is fantastic. Actually, she's on my page because some of the recipes that I'm using and tweaked and made to fit my family came from her vlogs. So some of her original videos are up there. So go there, and she is fantastic. Her vegan mozzarella cheese was fantastic, you guys. Like, and she does have like a deli meat one that I'm practicing with now, and kind of making it fit for our family and how my husband and my children like the taste of that instead. So yeah, so that is what I am doing. That is our mommy updates. Oh, and my weight loss video is coming up next. To show you guys what I'm doing, what I'm eating, and things like that. I know in my last video I said I was going to do that, but like I told you guys, after the surgery, I just got really, like, all the symptoms just kind of hit me and took me down for a minute, until I was able to get up and work out again and get back on track. Because like I said, I didn't have any symptoms until after that surgery, when they went down in there and like took parts out. Instead of using the needle, they actually took like bites and chunks like out of a grape. She explained it. So that's one reason why I didn't do that yet, because I just wasn't up to it. It's not that I couldn't, I just wasn't up to it. Like physically, I was just drained and very tired, and I had to work on getting myself back up and going after that. And to get rid of the symptoms. So I'm back. So yeah, so that is what we're doing. And let me see what else is coming up. Oh, I'm going to get my eyes checked to make sure the sarcoidosis is not in my eyes. Finally found a doctor, which is fantastic. And then let's see. Oh, I finally did the 3-mile on the elliptical uphill, y'all, on 14, level 14, level 11 to 14. Yes, you guys, it took me 1 hour and 5 minutes, but I did it. I beat my record. So there's that as well. And like I said, we are doing great, and I will start to get more videos up now that I am doing better and back on track and got my energy back and symptoms gone and just doing fantastic. So I will let you guys know, because they are pulling in now, and we are going to start unloading and getting stuff in. And there's Miss Holly walking up around the corner. So I will talk to you guys later. And please watch for my workout and weight loss video, because I'm going to go through all of it with you guys to show you guys how I switched to being vegan, the meals that I prepare, what I eat, how many times I work out a week, what I do to work out a week if I'm not at the YMCA or at the gym, everything that I do. And you guys can just take a look. So that is my mommy update for you guys. I gotta go. So that's my mommy update for you guys, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye.